Alright, so here it is, Jack. It's Saturday. We're moving along with our boarding, training, boot camp, whatever you want to call it. It's relaxed. Leash and collar is always on. My body is relaxed. The dog, when he's doing something good, which is now, he's sitting, I'm petting him. If he does something wrong, I correct him. I'm going to head towards the front door of my house. I'm stepping out my left foot, and he'll walk with me. I can go slow. I stop. He sits. I pivot out my right foot to open the door. I knock. Oh, who's here? It's Uncle Joe. I open the door. Uncle Joe's afraid of dogs, so I think he better go in his crate for now, or his den. So I say, go place. Go place. He goes into his den. The only time a dog, the only time, read my lips, the only time any dogs in our world gets a morsel of food, it's when they go into their den. Look, does he look oppressed? Does he look sad? So I'm working individually with one dog at a time, and then we're going to put it together. I'm going to take him out of his den now. So understand, I'm controlling everything. The dog, remember he was barking and stuff. He's not anymore. So we make him invisible until we want him. Now I want him. I'm coming to the den. He's watching my hand. I open. He can't come out until I give him free time. I release him. I'm relaxed. I'm not screaming. I'm not telling him to SIT. I'm not telling him to STAY. I'm going to say, okay, good boy. And he comes to me. Does he look oppressed? Does it look like he's been beaten down? Not at all. Is there any tension on my leash? Not at all. I'm going to walk towards my door again because I don't think Uncle Joe's there. He needs to SIT. I love him. It's relaxed energy. Left foot. I slow down. Look, I open the door, and then we're going to go outside. He's not bolting out the door. Look, 2 fingers. I'm not restraining him. My left foot hasn't moved. Now it moved, and he comes with me. All right, you can cut and come out. So here we go again. So left foot we walk, we stop, he SITs, right foot stays. Look at how attentive he is. I don't give him food for this. The only time, no food, he gets love. So he needs leadership. So does Puck. We're going to put it together in a few minutes where I'm going to hopefully walk them together so you can see it's possible. But remember, this is the beginning of a journey. Learning doesn't stop. The problem is the owner's got to do this. Look where I go, he goes. He stopped the barking. Whoop, I dropped my leash. Sit. Stay. I didn't freak out. And he's looking at me. The last behavior, we're going to teach him the down, and then I'm going to bring Puck out, and then we're going to try to work them together. So after school, good boy, he pees, he poops. So now there's structure just like humans. We meet their needs. He needs their shelter, food, water, exercise. He needs to relieve himself. Good boy. Leash and collar's always on. Oh my God, what if he pees on it? Okay, you're going to get pee on your hands. It's better to have him in control. So this is his free time. I'm not over controlling him now. What he can do now, he couldn't do 2 minutes ago. He can sniff, he can pee, he's probably going to poop. He's a hunter, he's hunting odor. He's hunting, he's bred to hunt. Look at him. Hunt and retrieve, ducks or whatever. Good, cut. Okay, today's still Saturday. Now I worked with Jack. Now I'm going to work with Puck separately, and then I'm going to try to walk them both together. So, when I start my journey from the front door, right? So look, he needs to be doing this. Look at my finger, 1 finger. He can't be pulling me, dragging me. So the same applies to him as Jack. This is relaxed down here. I'm not talking for the primary reason dogs don't talk. He's 18 inches off the ground. He's going to be watching my feet. I'm going to step out my left. He comes. I stop. I didn't say anything. I could do this literally with my mouth tape. I think I'm going to do that. I'm stepping out my left. Sit. And then I'm going back. We have company coming. 1 second, sir. So there's company coming in the door. So I'm not going to get crazy holding the dog back. This is my front door to my house. My guests are here. I'm going to ask them to wait a minute. I'm taking this dog here. He's got to go someplace else because my guests might be afraid of dogs. You can cut and let our guest in. Okay, so here's the other half. Again, Puck is now, we're going to start reinforcing some of our training. He's on a leash and collar, as always. It doesn't change. I'm going to have Ashley handle him. So what happened in the lobby? We had drama, people at the front door. So rather than me try to hold the dog or, you know, allow drama to unfold, I just made Puck go to a designated place. And then I dealt with my clients in this case, or your house guest, whatever. So he's on his free time. His leash is on. He can pee. He can poop. Ashley's relaxed. The dog's relaxed. I'm going to cut, and then we're going to start our work. All right. So here we go. So here's Ashley. And before we put the two together, we need to make sure they both understand what we want. She's walking. She's relaxed. I'm going to ask her to make a left turn. She comes, the dog comes, she praises. Look at her body, look at the dog. She praises good behavior. Look at her hands, nice and relaxed. Put a leash in the left and pivot out with the right. And that's the dog's. I'm going to ask her to drop the leash and walk away. And we're in a lot, that's good. And then she's going to go back. Look at the energy though. She's not yelling, she's not screaming, we're not talking. She picks up the leash, asks him to sit again. He does. Gets her leash and hands together, relaxed. Now I'm going to ask her to step out with her left foot. What's going to happen? The dog is going to come with her. She's going to make a left. She's going to turn into the dog. Good. Doggy. She used her feet to back them away. This is how we train guide dogs, not to trip the blind people. They can't be in front. People fall. The dog's not sniffing. She can go fast maybe. Then a left turn. Good. And then she's going to slow down and come to a stop. And that's it. And then I'm going to come up and the dog just can't get up. I'm going to shake her hand, high five, and we high five. And the dog stays here. And then we're going to cut and we're going to take out the other dog and I'm going to try to walk them together.